Welcome back to Joshua Lindberg Music, where we talk all things music, education, and life. Today, I just wanted to tell you guys two of the quotes that two of my professors and teachers in life have taught me that really helped me in my teaching, but also in my playing. So I know you all have fantastic teachers, or you're striving to be a fantastic teacher, and we think, how can we leave things that our students will always remember and hopefully help them for the rest of their lives? I don't think there's a way for us to know what we're going to say is going to help the students. It's just a help that we want to give that eventually clicks with the students. The quotes I'm going to share with you today, and I'm just going to share two of them from two of my teachers in life, have really helped me. They're ones that I've held on to and I've used actually in my own teaching now as well. I've also credited to my students about who told me that and how it helped me in my life. Again, before I say them, I want to let you guys know again, I'm striving to be the best teacher I can be. I use the teaching skills that I've learned, both through my education, but then also from my friends and my teachers around me to really shape what kind of teacher I want to be. The first quote actually comes from my high school band teacher. I think he said his teacher told him, and again, after a while, it just kind of gets credited to the person who kind of says it the most, but what he said was, tension is the enemy of sound. Like, what? So good. If you don't quite know what I'm talking about, let me explain. Let's pretend that you have a garden hose and you're trying to get the water to flow straight through it. If you add any tension, adding a kink into there, no water is going to come through. The moment you release it and relax it, it's going to have an even flow of what's happening. That's specific to water, which also could be related to a wind instrument like a trumpet or a clarinet. If you have a weird posture, you're not giving it enough air support, you're not going to be able to get the note out correctly. Same is true with singing. If you have anything that's going to kind of kink or make a different sound or close off your throat, you're unable to have a good sound. It makes it harder. You may think, wait a second, doesn't he play piano and aren't there string instruments a thing? Those don't take air. That's true, but if you tense up, let's say you're so tense that you can't either play with your fingers, you're gonna be unable to make the music you want to. So again, tension is the enemy of sound. You could almost say tension is the enemy of music as well, because if you are so focused on one thing, you could be mentally tense on one something and not be able to let it flow correctly, that it makes the sound not what you want. Again, I really like this quote. I've said it to my students a lot. A lot of my students and beginning students seem to like this too. They want to play different notes. Usually an instrument, they want to play the higher notes. So they get all tense up trying to play that note, and it's no. You got to relax. You got to use proper posture, proper etiquette, proper technique to be able to get those notes out. And then usually with a little more coaxing, they're able to get that note. The second quote I want to share with you today is from my college professor. She said, dynamics are character markings, not decibel levels. Again, what? Like, if you just heard someone say that, be like, oh, whatever. But in music, that makes such a difference. Especially when I'm working with my high school band, where they want to play a lot of things loud, because high school students want to play loud stuff. You have a couple students that want to be quiet, but overall, they want to be loud. If I keep saying, okay guys, piano, or bring it down, decrescendo, like this is not a double forte, in their mind, they're eventually just going to get set up like, oh, I got to play quiet here. Okay, forte, play loud. Technically, you can have a quiet forte and a loud piano. And I know people might say, absolutely not. That doesn't make sense at all. But it does. They're character markings. We want to be in the character of forte. We want to show off that ability. One way I explain it too is you can be loud and you can be pompous and super crazy, or you can be assertive, being you're loud, what's going on. Again, all that's kind of what's in context of the sound, of the song of what the composer wrote. Part of that job is the composer and the conductor have to understand what they were kind of going for, but the other part is the musician, again, has to know what's happening. I also really like the idea of when you're working with an ensemble and say, okay, we're going to figure out where the melody is, we're going to voice this out, we're going to make sure that we have all the correct sections set up. Another professor once told me, okay, this is going to be a forte plus, you guys are going to be a forte minus. Again, that's just giving it an idea of what's happening, but it allows you to have a better encompassing idea. Anyways, I just wanted to share those two different quotes with you today. Two quotes that have helped me in my teaching, in my performing, in my playing, and in my sharing with my students. If you can, like and subscribe. It helps this channel grow, helps me grow and be able to share with more people. Remember, you can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Josh Lindberg. I post almost every day, so if you want to see what I'm up to over there, you can follow me there. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.